we're passionate about the accounting profession. I don't know people that study it more than we do, spend more time, and it's all we do is the accounting profession. We work with hundreds of firms. We try to look, as a consultant to the profession, we try to look at what are the upcoming issues, what are the challenges they face. We love the profession dearly. There are challenges. I mean, some of the major challenges firms face now, certainly succession planning is huge. We're retiring more partners, have more partners headed towards retirement in the next 10 years than we probably retired in the last 30 years combined. Because of that, succession planning is a huge issue that firms have. Business development is a huge issue. As firms retire, so many of their rainmakers, as they move them into retirement, trying to find individuals that they can develop as good, strong business developers is going to be a major thing. There's so much competition that creates, both competition within our profession from the mergers and acquisitions of firms and entering new markets, as well as competition that enters from outside of our profession that affects us as firms and how we deal and serve clients. And on and on. I mean, there's issues with client loyalty and declining client loyalty as younger CEOs take seats of those who were loyal to the firm and they may not share that same loyalty. Certainly, recruiting people and maintaining and hanging on to those people and retaining them in the face of declining employee loyalty as we move forward. The individuals that don't see long-term careers when they join a firm compared to those who joined 3 decades ago. Lots of issues. When I look at Upstream Academy, all the things that we look at is geared towards how we can help firms continue to be more and more successful at what they do. And with that, when I look at where will we head in the future, it'll always be around those issues that firms face. Whatever is deemed to be top drawer issues, first page issues that firms are dealing with in their board meetings, in their management committee meetings, will always be the things that are of importance to us. And we're constantly looking for the best practice solutions in those issues they face. That's very clearly will define the direction of our organization as we move forward.
So I think Sam is right on the mark with probably the biggest one of our time right now is the succession planning. But another huge issue is how are firms developing the changes that are going to be taking place in the way we service clients and the way that clients are billed and who's going to be leading the firms. There's so many more women professionals in our firms, and they're going to take over and be the partners and the managing partners in firms as we're seeing, and how does that change the dynamics of what's going on? You know, it all comes down to really helping firms continue to go forward, and we'd like to be prophets to know exactly where everything was headed, but I think we just try to keep our ears and eyes wide open all of the time and speaking with other professions and other industries and that sort of thing, just to find out where things are headed so that we can help the profession head in the right direction as well. So to say exactly what all is going to come in the future, I think the only thing that we can say for sure is that our intent is to look forward, not back, and to really try to guide firms and provide the thoughts and the thinking and the processes that they can do, because we're not about just throwing out a big think tank where there's nothing you can do about it. Part of our objective is really to help firms figure out, okay, what do we do with this? How do we implement it? What are some things that we could do to really address this in the appropriate way? So it's, I think, a combination of all of those things will keep guiding us as we go forward. And we're not looking to be the biggest organization around, but we are interested in being truly thought leaders and helping guide the profession into healthy ways.